Okay, people, it's time to talk reality TV. So I just got finished looking at Love and Marriage of Huntsville. I don't know who else watched that, but tonight was their first season. First time back on for the season. And I know everybody been talking about Martell and Mel, and everybody talk about Marcel and all that, but I don't want to talk about none of them. I don't want to talk about the women. I want to talk about Maurice because I sympathize with his wife Kimmy because I've been through everything she's been through as a breast cancer survivor. I've been through her same treatment, chemo, radiation. She's doing that chemo pill. Now women have to do it for 10 years. When I was taking it, it was 5 years. This man, it started last season, but he's still on this and he's getting ripped on Twitter. And my little hands is right there with the women. He is so inconsiderate of what his wife just went through. Now, if you don't know what a woman goes through with chemo, or even a man, but I'm talking women, go through with chemo, you need to go and speak to women that have gone through chemo. It strips you from everything, everything. And then to go have radiation as well, it just makes you so tired during the day. It drains you. When I did radiation, I would do it early in the morning, and then I would leave and I would go to work. And by the time I get off work and get home, all I want was my bed to go to sleep. But this man here, Maurice, he is not sympathetic at all with what his wife is going through. He's inconsiderate. All he's worrying about is getting his jock off and when she'll be able to perform and how long he has to wait before he can get him some. And then when she told him last season that she faked it half the time because she was just only trying to make sure he get what he need, he got mad. So do you want her to fake it, or do you just want to get your jocks off? But he is so inconsiderate of what she's gone through, and she's trying to tell him, and he's like, it's just a mental thing. It's not. No, for anybody that think it's a mental thing, it is not a mental thing. It's a real thing. Chemo strips you from everything, and if she hasn't gone through menopause, it's just gonna get worse. And by her being on that chemo pill, she's gonna go through menopause early. So he might as well just get some lotion and a sock or whatever, or let her just fake it and leave it alone. But he's telling her it's a mental thing, and she's telling him, no, it's not. It's her body. It's like your mind wants to, but your body is saying no. He's disgusting to me right now. He is so disgusting because even when she finished chemo, that's all he was worried about, is when he can get him some. Mm, mm, mm. Like, that just teased me off. And I guess because I'm in her shoe. Like, I've been through what she's been through, and I'm so glad that my partner is nothing like that. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that he's understanding when I'm not feeling good, when I'm not whatever. Every morning he asks me, how are you feeling? Like, to have a partner like Maurice and the way he's talking, I would be ready to go file for a divorce because you don't need that kind of stress over your body. She just finished chemo and radiation not too long ago, and you worrying about that. And even though she's finished with chemo and radiation, her body still has to heal. Her body's still going to go through some things. I'm only a year and a half out and my body is still going through. So, like, she just need to tell him off one good time. One good time. Cuss him out on TV. One good time. He either take it or don't. But I would get him a bottle of lotion and a sock and tell him to go handle it. I'm just saying. But yeah, this season look like it's going to be something else. There's a lot of stuff coming out on this season. So I'm all here for it. But that one today and even last season with him and Kimmy, that just struck a chord to me because it just pissed me off because he shouldn't be like that and no man should be like that when they partner have went through something dramatic like she went through. And even if it was a man that went through chemo and a woman is stressing him out, it's no different. Anybody that's going through chemo, radiation, or whatever, like, let them get themselves together before you worrying about when you can get you some. But yeah, I had to get on to talk about this here because it just sends something to me. And any men that's out there like that, if your woman, your girl, wanted with cancer, her body's going to go through a lot. And if you don't think you can deal with it, then you need to leave the relationship. Don't be stressing her out because you can't get your sucked or wet, I should say. But yeah, that's reality TV for today.